So we have this new lander, same lifter as previously, but well, pretty much the same. It's got improved SAS. Yeah, we've got the probe on top now. It's a fourth iteration of my science probe. It's very compact these days, and I'm intending to let it go either when I've landed or just before I'm landing, and it can then on its own return. I don't exactly remember what my delta V for it was, but I'm kind of worried that it wasn't enough for actual landing and then subsequent return. I'll actually check that. I don't want to be entirely in the dark about this. Oh, oops, not this one. It's a surface probe. Yeah, 1200 only. So yeah, that isn't enough. Isn't enough indeed. We might want to add some. Or wait, 1045. So it's pretty much all the same if I add one of these instead of. Well, I have to calculate this now. Yeah, it's better to have bigger fuel tank, to be honest. It's gonna go somewhere in 2 tons, but that's okay. These actually don't have the same fuel to weight ratio than the normal tanks. Not too far, mind you, but still. Although I can't be arsed to make changes there, so let's just do this. I probably can't land with these changes now, unless I do that. Actually, it's gonna be much better if I just put them there. So 1844. And 135 delta V change for going over 2 tons. Well, I guess this is okay. Besides, it looks kinda cool like this. Okay, let's change the actual moonlander to reflect this. Oh no, we went under 8,000. Not that it matters much. But yeah, now I should be able to land without this thing on the top weighing it down. Not well. Actually, this thing isn't really light. It's almost 20 tons. So that 2-ton thing on the top doesn't really do that much. But it's already hard pressed for landing phase fuel. So I guess it's okay to detach this on the way down or in the low orbit. Alright, let's save and go. Another moon mission. So let me recap first. Stage 4 will get us into orbit and also to burn, to inject the lunar moon, and to brake a little too. I'm slightly still worried about stage 4 not being enough, but with that extra tank I believe it is. Could also test what we get with a bigger tank there, but nah. Although we can do test with these, like this, and see what happens. Oh yeah, of course, it needs fuel lines first. Didn't really greatly affect anything, except thrust to weight ratios. That are already kind of worryingly low in the stage 5. That thing so would need a mainsail. What if that has 120? What if I add one of these bigger ones? Let's try that quickly before we actually do anything. So it's a solid attachment of small fuel tanks. Like that. Oh, they're clipping. Bad. Well, how much was it clipping actually? Barely, but still. If I could only... Well, I can. What am I saying? I'm just gonna use these decover. Oh wait, those are very weak though. Yeah. We will need to change that to get a little bit more separation from those. Wait, what can this actually do? Do double symmetry in this case? No, I didn't think so. Well, what's going on with that thing? Oh wait, those are first stages. So they need to go actually to that stage. Ooh, an idea about easy copying here. Not using symmetry. I'm making the symmetry manual. Although those struts did break a little. Funny how these work. They sometimes do, they sometimes don't. Okay, check. Check. Check, everything is fine. And the staging needs to be fixed properly. Okay, and then these. Alright, and then to add those fuel tanks to the sides. And some thrust. Okay, did it work quite so well as I thought it would? Now. Okay, now it's looking better. And then just add some fuel line. Fuel lines there. Wait, this is the problem with this is now that when that thing runs out, they are not at the same time. And these provide more thrust. Well, it might be okay if I feed these 4 tanks from the main tank. I get more thrust from those 4 than just the skipper. So when that thing runs out, I still have a little bit of thrust left. At the end of stage 5, which will be almost in orbit. We can also move them a little bit further down, so it looks more like it's meant for business. On the other hand, if I give the bottom a small Rokomax tank, it's got the same amount of fuel as this long T800, and feed from this main tank to the T800, leave the, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up and do it. It will be good. Okay. So now if you... Oh man, I didn't think this through, did I? These don't use the fuel at the same rate, I bet. How do I calculate how long that lasts? Unless I make huge changes. I'll do a small test like here. So we get one T800, put in a LV30 and hit it with that. We see 1 minute 7.5 seconds. Then a small Rokomax with a skipper. 20 seconds. You can see my problem here. What was it exactly? 21.1. If it's just very close to that, it's okay. So let's find a fuel tank that fits this purpose. 16.9, very close. 25.3, a little off. 27.2. to 18.1. That's actually not too bad. But the problem is it has to be... No, it doesn't have to be anything, to be honest. If I want to, I can try doing that. But I don't care. I'm just gonna use this and let it burn just before. Yep, that's fine. Oh, it's not CrossFit capable. Okay, I can't hit it from here, so I'll just have to do this. Sorry, symmetries. Sorry. Okay, I guess it's pretty much time to test this whole thing in action. Kind of can't wait to get jumbos. There might be overheating problems here already, by the way. Okay. Next video. Let's go to the moon again.